Welcome to the Football Christmas Quiz, and today we're joined by dannyaarons. How you doing, mate?
Hello, mate. Good to see you. Mate, it's been a while.
Yeah, you've been locked in, quite literally.
But the ball knowledge in that time, mate. In them 2 weeks, I was just thinking Luke Pingu's gonna want me on the Christmas special. So I've been using my brain. I've retained so much balls knowledge, so it should be very fun.
Yeah, at the minute we've got Fiago, who's a German football content creator, and your best mate Jamie Hutchinson at the top of the leaderboard.
Mate, you know what? If I could somehow beat him today, that would like make my life complete, because for some reason he doesn't like me, and I still do like watching his clips, and I think he's a very funny man. But if I've got to prove my worth by beating him in the Christmas show, then I'll do it, mate. He's on 21, right?
22 for you to beat.
I'll get 22 today, mate.
Lovely. Right, your first question, Danny. Who wants to be a millionaire style question? No lifelines though.
No lifelines. Don't need it.
No. Which of the following stadiums does Plymouth Argyle play at? Is it Brunton Park, Boundary Park, Home Park, or Edgeley Park?
Ooh, I know this because my boy Pieface, big fan of him, and he's a big fan of Plymouth. And hey, it's ironic, Pingu, because they play their home games at Home Park.
You going for that, Danny?
Home Park. Is it?
And that is the correct answer. Well done, Danny.
You.
I'm quite amazed you know that.
Nah, it's because the pie. Like, if it wasn't for pie, I'd be finished.
I just thought maybe you wouldn't know it, but obviously he's talked about it enough.
That's the first question as well. That would have caught some people out. I don't know if Jamie Hutchinson would know that personally.
He actually knew what Huddersfield's ground was called in the 1990s.
Yeah, but that's not relevant.
Not really, but that was his knowledge, like, back in the day.
That's fine. That's all right.
1-1 so far.
Yeah.
Into the next round is a Football Connect. I'm going to tell you 4 different players, Danny, and you have to take a guess at the club that all 4 have played for at some point. They don't have to play together, but they've got a similar club on their career path. All right. And the first player is Vedran Korluka.
My boy. Well, it's not going to be Tottenham, is it? I reckon he played for, let's say, Dynamo Zagreb.
It's not Dynamo Zagreb as the connection.
What? Say that again.
Dynamo Zagreb.
You think you've done that?
Yeah, Dynamo Zagreb.
Zagreb. Okay, fair.
That's how they say it, don't they?
Sure, mate.
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not.
No.
Dinamo Zagreb.
We're talking Korluka, the Croatian, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one who played for Tottenham.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next player I'll give you is Lucio.
Ooh. Well, I know he played for Bayern, but I don't think Korluka played for Bayern. I feel like this is a little bit tricky on me, mate. I know Korluka played for a Bundesliga club, and I know Lucio played for a Bundesliga club, but I don't know what Bundesliga club.
Do you want to take a guess at a random Bundesliga club then?
I'm going to have to, but...
Which one?
The way you've said that makes me feel like it's not either. So I'm not going to say Bayern or Dortmund. And the only other 2 I really know are Stuttgart or Leverkusen. If he played for Stuttgart, I would have known, because I would have had him in the past and present. So we say Leverkusen.
Leverkusen is the correct connection, Danny.
Really?
Well done. That is 3 points on the board. I'm amazed that you got that.
Nah, but Jamie got like 4 or 5, right? So I'm losing right now.
He got 5 on that. Yeah, he got 5 off Louis Saha, Tottenham somehow.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll take that, though. That's decent knowledge.
Yeah, last 2 would have been Danny Carvajal. Obviously only Real Madrid and Bayer Leverkusen, and then Heung-min Son to finish off, because obviously it's not going to Tottenham.
I would have got it from Son.
Yeah, well, you got it from Lucio, so...
He did play for Bayern as well, right, Lucio?
Yeah. Okay. Bayern as well, Lucio. Cool. I thought you meant for Heung-min Son. I was like...
No, I know Sonny boy.
Quite.
Met him, mate. Me and him are boys.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, lucky you. Into the next round, Danny, is a Guess the Footballer. I'm going to tell you 5 different clubs, and you have to guess the player that it is. Least obvious first, and most obvious club last. And the first club I'll give you is Manchester City.
Well, I mean, that could be half the population.
But it's a player that's not played a lot for Man City.
Not obvious.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Vieira.
It's not Patrick Vieira. That's a good try there.
Not bad.
At the end. The next club is Valladolid.
Say again?
Valladolid.
Oh, is that the Liga team?
Yeah. Real Valladolid.
Valladolid. And he plays for City as well. Let's say Jesus Navas.
It's not Jesus Navas.
All right.
The next club is Girona.
So we've got a Spaniard, in my opinion. We've got a Spaniard here. Valladolid, Girona, and City. I feel like Rodri's a bit too recent. I'm just trying to think of Spanish Man City players, but I don't know if that's the vibe. So we've got Rodri. Who else they got that's Spanish? Don't know if they've got
Let's say his time at City isn't well remembered.
Oh, okay. No, that's true. I'm thinking of people with City right now, but you said less obvious.
Yeah, you've got like really big City players.
Yeah. Okay, fair. Random Spaniard. Let's just say who's had a stint at City. This is a tricky one here.
The last 2 clubs definitely help you.
Okay. Let's take a shot in the dark.
First few, bit tricky. I think some people will get this from these, though.
There'll be some weirdo, yeah.
Yeah. It's like that thing, like, oh, you never knew this guy played for Man City kind of thing.
I can't even... I'm just trying to think of a random Spain person, and it's a tricky one. Well, obviously, I know Spanish people, but I'm trying to think who's had a weird stint at City. I'm fumbling here. Jamie Hutchinson's taking the W, mate. You know what? No, it's stupid, but I'm just saying it to move on. Pepe Reina.
Not Pepe Reina.
Just
a good try, though.
It's not.
Loads of clubs.
It's not.
He's Spanish, at least.
Yeah.
The next club I'll give you is Sporting Lisbon.
My God. The only person I can think of is Ronaldo or Pedro Goncalves. That doesn't really help, does it? That's not my thing. I'm just saying.
They're not Spanish, are they?
Oh my God. Wait, I know it. I don't want you to reveal the last club, but just for my own sense, I think the last club is Tottenham because we signed Pedro Porro from Lisbon. He's Spanish, and I think there was rumors of him going back to City. So I'm locking in Pedro Porro, Pingu.
Pedro Porro is the correct connection. Well done, Danny.
I'd never know. I would have never got it from Valorado or whatever.
Yeah.
That's all right, though. Use the dots.
Yeah.
Connected the dots. That's not bad.
Yeah. Didn't actually play a game for City. It was all loans to Sporting Lisbon or Valladolid.
Fair.
But yeah, obviously did play for City. Well, owned by City. But yeah, did a really nice assist for Richarlison, didn't he?
Oh, mate. What a player, man. Genuinely, what a signing.
Lovely. 6. Cool. You can still catch him.
Yeah, I don't know. The dream is fading away.
Right, into the next round. It is tic-tac-toe. 1 point for each correct answer on the board, Danny. And if you get a 3 in a row, it is an extra 3 points. What would you like to start with?
Let's start with the biggest club in the world, mate. Tottenham Hotspur. Thank you.
Yeah, brilliant. Where do I do a niche Tottenham player? Ooh.
No such thing, mate. They're all mainstream.
See, I really want to go Egyptian, but I might save that for later on.
Yeah, I don't think that would work, mate.
But there is an Egyptian Tottenham player, but I don't know if you know it.
Yeah, of course.
So
yeah, of course.
That'd be mean. Let me just throw out a random club. We will say a bit of Juventus.
Nice,
easy.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I like that. What do you want from me here? A club or nation or?
You can go for a nation, a club, and a trophy. Playing under a certain manager.
Let's say trophy, and we're bust out the Champions League one, mate.
Champions League winner for Juventus.
Yeah, would never guess that one.
Let me go. Maybe I go the nation. What would you have had over the years?
What are you Googling?
I'm looking at the Prem table right now because I'm trying to pick a team randomly. But I always go for West Ham or Fulham. I just always go for them too. So I'm going to go for Everton.
Everton Champions League winner. Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
I'll end it with a nation, and we'll say... Let's go nice and simple, because you can do the niche ones. I'll just say Brazil, mate.
Sure.
You know,
and I'll end off. Maybe we go for a French team. Let me try a bit of Nice.
Nice.
Not me nephew.
That's better.
What would you like to start with?
I'm in my background trying to think of an Everton Champions League winner. But the only thing coming to mind is James Rodriguez, but I don't think he won it. So I'm now trying to think of weird Everton players that might have won it, like Digne or something. But again, don't think that's happened. I'll just say Juventus champs winner, and I'll go Cristiano Ronaldo, mate, as boring as it is.
Sure thing. Could have said Zidane, bit of an older one.
Yeah, but I mean, it gets the job done no matter what, you know?
Yeah, that's what you kind of need to do, get the points.
Yeah.
We'll go for the middle, and we'll go for James Rodriguez.
Okay.
Could have had Samueletto as well. He won it.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean, the niche ones. Well, I guess I got to go for that top thing now, innit?
That top thing, innit?
The top one. So I'm thinking Spurs, Juventus. I feel like we... was it Bentancur that we signed? Oh, I'll just say Kulusevski because I know for a fact.
There we go. Yeah. Jesus.
No, but I think it was we got both, right?
Yeah, you got both from Dingy, to be fair. But I just thought you forgot Kulusevski had played for Juve.
No, never.
No. Juve and Brazilian, we will say Lucio.
Nice. Could have
had
had
one game at Juve.
Danilo, Bremer.
Dani Alves.
You could have had Alexandro.
Douglas Costa.
Is he still kicking ball?
He was at LA Galaxy with Billy Sharp.
Oh, what a man.
Where's he now, Douglas Costa?
I think he's retired.
He's 33, so probably do a bit more. Nah, he's probably just looking for a new club because the MLS season just ended, didn't it? So
yeah, fair.
Something in January, maybe.
So I need to get Spurs Nice.
Yeah, that's not very Nice, is it?
Shut up, man. I know Lloris was born in Nice, if that helps, but I don't know if he played for them. I'll say Lloris.
Try to go Lloris. Let's have a look.
He definitely was born there. That's good ball knowledge.
Is it ball knowledge or is it birth knowledge?
Birth knowledge of a bowler.
Hugo Lloris did play for Nice, 72 you 2 times. Well done, Danny. I'm impressed with that.
Everton Spurs for you, mate.
Yeah, yeah. Don't know if there's anyone else I could think for Nice and Tottenham, the top of my head.
Don't need to, mate.
No, I don't need to. We can move on with our lives. Everton and Spurs.
There's a few good ones.
Yeah. Let's go for Steven Pienaar.
I was not thinking that. Bit of
Not the South
Danjuma, mate.
African, no.
Danjuma.
Yeah, yeah.
Everton Brazil is...
Rather easy.
Is it? Oh, I got a good one. Alan. That's ball
Alan
knowledge.
who?
Alan. I forgot about
Alan
him.
from Napoli. Yeah. There's also a guy at Tottenham right now. I don't know if you remember him playing for Everton.
Richarlison.
Scored yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah,
We just spoke about him 2 minutes ago.
Alan's better. mate.
Yeah, I guess he is. Brazilian at Nice or Champions League winner at Nice?
Both very easy.
Yeah, we'll go Champions League winner Nice, Wesley Schneider.
There.
And then
That's
Brazilian
delighted.
Nice.
Brazil Nice. Dante.
There we go. That's the one, Danny. Well done.
So no one
Gets
won.
you 5 points. Nobody wins.
Nice.
But you get 5 points for that round at least. So
just for
there's something for you.
participating.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll say that.
Just filling in. Ooh, you can actually level with what's his name?
With old J-Dog.
Yeah, you can actually level with Jamie if you do get 10 out of 10 in this
Easy.
final round.
Easy.
I was about to call him Danny Hutchins.
It would be an honour to share his surname.
Yeah, yeah. Right then, Danny, into your final round. It is football tenable. 10 points up for grabs. You get all 10, you can go top of the leaderboard. And I think, to be fair, it's borderline.
That's never good, Pingy. That's never good.
Your tenable category, Danny, is to name me the last 10 players to be the top goal scorer for Tottenham Hotspur. So they're all unique 10 players.
But we're going back to years then. Because surely
just a bit.
Harry Kane
Just a bit.
about 7
Last
years
few
running.
years, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll say Harry Kane, mate, if that's all right.
Harry Kane is tenable.
Harry
There we go. There's the one.
Kane! So is it on this, like, each season?
So yeah, basically it goes from 2001-02
Oh my
to
God.
now. You got some early ones in there, but I think you know all these names.
2001 and 2.
You can get more recent ones though, Danny.
Well, obviously, yeah, I've got names, but I'm trying to think of the niche ones. Because I say Son, right?
He got more goals than Kane in a season.
Yeah? Did he not?
That is not tenable, Danny. That's your first life gun.
What?
I'll let you know, Danny. Harry Kane has been the top goal scorer for Spurs between last season, obviously, and 2014-15. That's all Harry Kane.
So I need to go from
Before-
2014 on downwards.
Backwards. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
But you know all these names. That's the thing. But it's picking the right ones.
That is the issue, mate. That is the issue. So I'm going back to the era. I want to say Robbie Keane or Jermaine Defoe or both, but I feel like Jermaine Defoe. Oh my God, this is bad, Ping Dog. I'm gonna say Jermaine Defoe.
Jermaine Defoe is tenable. He was
Nice.
top goal scorer in 09-10 season and 04-05. He's had
Wow.
it twice there. So he's
So have I got 2 points
taken a
there?
few years. 2 points so far. Yeah, just another 8 to go.
I want to say Robbie Keane, but I thought they played like obviously similar time, so I don't know. This is a tricky one, man. I'm basically just trying to think of Tottenham strikers throughout the years.
Basically.
Jimmy Greaves is way too late, right? that's
I don't think he was playing in 01-02, to
Okay.
be fair.
I don't know. 01 and
When was he?
02 is past me, man.
Well, that's before you were born.
That was when I was born. 2002, mate.
He was scoring the goals before you even out.
Oh, mate. 01, 02. When did Berbatov play? He wouldn't have been top. Mike. I'll say Robbie Keane just because he's on my mind.
Robbie Keane is tenable.
Nice.
He's been the top goal scorer in 3 seasons for Tottenham.
Wow. 01, 02.
I don't think you could get 01-02. I think the ones other than that, that's the one that's going to be the
You don't know my ball
trickiest.
knowledge, mate.
yeah, I guess.
You don't know me. I would. There's a part of me that wants to say a bit of Gareth Bale, but would he have been top goal scorer? I guess he was more of like a winger. How many? If I say Gareth Bale and it's wrong, what happens?
You've got 2 more lives, Danny. So
Gareth Bale, mate.
Gareth Bale with 26 goals is tenable
Yes.
in 12-13.
Yeah, that was the peak, eh? And then Real Madrid swiped him from us. Oh, like part of me wants to say a niche shout. I'm gonna say it. Adebayor, mate.
Manuel Adebayor
The boy.
is tenable. He has got it twice for Tottenham. 18 and 14 goals around Gareth Bale's 2012-13 season.
Oh, 14 goals was the top.
For that 13-14 season, anyway.
Okay.
Where did you finish in the league that year?
Oh, we don't have to know.
Sixth, to be fair.
That's better than now, to be
With
fair.
Tim Sherwood.
Okay, so right, okay, if 14 is counting, then maybe I need to rethink my thought process. I'll say it then.
See,
I said earlier, Berbatov, because surely he's you know, if we're talking them kind of numbers, I say Berbatov, mate.
Dimitar Berbatov in 06-07 is Tenable with 23 goals. Andy did it in the year after, joined with Robbie Keane. So he's got it twice. He did. Back-to-back 23s.
Wow,
so you're missing.
This is working.
2010-11, 2008-09, and 2002-03, and then 2001-02.
I don't think I'm going to get them.
The early ones are tricky.
I think I have a name, but I don't know if he fits the years you've just said. I'm going to go for the 2010 one and say Darren Bent.
Darren Bent is not the top goal scorer in that year, but he is in 08-09, so he is Tenable, Danny.
Hey!
Okay. Pull the rug under there.
Mate, this is all right. I'm just naming random Tottenham strikers at this point.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to say, like, Glenn Hoddle or something. Right, that's where, like, so we got I mean, Peter Crouch, I love him, but I don't think he'd ever get top goal scorer. Well, you know what? Peter Crouch, lock it in, mate.
Not a bad attempt, but unfortunately he's not Tenable, Danny.
That was, to be fair, that I jumped in there. I jumped in.
Yeah. One more life remaining, Danny, and you're looking for 3 players, and only one's English. I'll give you that.
Who was that? I got a striker in my mind, but I forgot what he's called. He's like Arshavin, but the Tottenham version. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the Russian one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he on the list? Because I don't know his name right now, but if I get his name and he's like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's no point trying to think of his name. He's on the list.
Don't think of his name, I'd say.
Okay, all right. Okay, good. See, that's smart. Thank you.
Roman Pavlichenko is
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, but he never got top, no.
No, okay.
There's not big numbers here. There's 15 in 10-11, and then 13 in 02-03, and 01-02 is 14. So it's literally like not that many goals. All under 15.
I can score that. See, I wish
pre-Kane era.
I wish you respected my ball knowledge more, because I would just bust out like Jurgen Klinsmann and people like that, you know. Yeah. But you've limited myself here.
Yeah, with 1 life left.
You said 2015. Who was our striker then?
No. 2010.
2010.
11, with 15 goals.
With 15 goals, 2010.
Might not be a striker,
that was
Danny.
13 years ago. 13 years ago is a ridiculous amount of time, mate.
He actually beat in this year Pavlichenko by 1 goal. This player did.
Wow. Just trying to think, because I remember.
You definitely know this player as well.
I know. I definitely know him. I'm just trying to think of I know the 2008 team, because that's the last time we won a trophy. But then I've named all of our strikers, I think, in that time. So maybe it's not a striker.
I don't think you're gonna get number 10, to be honest.
You don't think?
No.
Is there any, like, what is that, the latest one?
That's the last one you got. And even before that, they're tricky, to be fair. Before number 10, you've got a Ukrainian called Rebrov, who I've never heard of, to be fair. Like, if you know that that's Tottenham's top goal scorer in 2001.
No chance, no. All right. I'm gonna just. If he didn't play during this time, I'm an idiot. The only other attacker I can remotely name from that kind of period is Van der Vaart, but I'm gonna go with Clint Dempsey. They're the only two people I can say.
You don't know where I'm from, dog.
Is it right?
He's not Tenable, and that's your life gone, Danny.
Who was it?
It was Rafael Van der Vaart, Danny.
Hey!
Unlucky. The ones in the early 2000s, Danny. One was a previous legend on FIFA. I don't think he's got an icon card anymore. What do you give a kid that's cuddly?
A toy.
Yeah, and what they called?
A gift. Teddy Sheringham.
Yep, there we go.
I thought that was way past that time.
Yeah, I thought, to be fair, I thought he was a bit earlier than that at Tottenham, but no, I think he came back. Yeah, he came back. So he was 92 to 97, then came back in 01-03 and got it that year. And the one before is a Uruguayan. Do you know any Uruguayans that have played for...
Luis Suarez.
No, he's not played for Tottenham, though, has he?
Banter.
No. He used to manage Sunderland, Brighton.
Not got a clue, mate. Vasquez.
No, it's Gus Poyet, if you know that is.
Never heard of him, mate.
Never heard of him, didn't think so. That was the tricky one, but yeah, those are the ones that you're missing. I think 7's a solid scoreline for you, though, Danny.
It is my own club, to be fair, so there are going to be questions asked, but game's game.
So, Danny, finishing off the episode with 18 points, which I think is honestly pretty good.
That's respectable, in my opinion. That's all right.
I have given you a nice category for the Tenable.
Yeah, true.
Name 10 Tottenham strikers, basically.
Yeah, still failed.
Yeah, it does put you ahead of Big Massive Eric, who's obviously very smart indeed. James Alcott, Joe Tomlinson.
I beat James Alcott.
Above them. Yeah, you've really... To be fair, you did well with the Football Connect, with getting Bayer Leverkusen off Shaw-Luca and Lucia. I think that's pretty respectable.
Thank you, mate.
And then even getting Pedro Porro before Tottenham.
Nah, that was all right. I feel like I could have done better with that one, but...
Maybe. But yeah, not quite enough to get over the Panthers, Jack Mate and Jamie Hutchinson, unfortunately.
Jack Mate's got ball knowledge, eh?
Yeah, well, I gave him a West Ham question.
So you cheated.
Oh, no, it wasn't actually.
You cheated.
No, it was an England question.
Nah, you cheated.
I gave him an England question.
It's fine.
No. Anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode. Make sure you check out Danny. I'm sure you subbed already, but drop him a follow if you aren't already. Drop a like on the video, and we'll catch you all tomorrow.